Hi friends, it has been a while since I've had an opportunity to sit in front of the camera and visit with you about what's going on in my life today. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Esmeralda Hudson. I am 47 years old. I am the mother of two daughters, a 23-year-old who just graduated from college and is working towards graduate school. I have an 18-year-old daughter who graduated high school early, has enrolled in the MCC nursing program and just begun her clinicals. I am married to Andrew Hudson for almost 24 years, and I love him dearly. He's been an amazing life partner and has been really supportive, especially over the last couple of years with what has been going on in my life and both of our lives as we've reached kind of that empty nest stage of life. I have worked for the city of Waco for 18 years and recently announced my retirement and that I am going to be starting my own business. Now, I did make this announcement back in August and September, so for those of you who do know me, I know that I told you I couldn't tell you yet, and I was getting ready as soon as I could, I would, and there were a few things that I needed to line up before I could do that, and one of those was to register my LLC. So I have done that. My business is going to be called Mollie's Dog Place. It's going to be here in Waco. I also needed to find a location, and I've done that as well. Several years ago, I started really getting excited about the idea of doing my own thing, of doing my own business, of being my own creative director, of my own marketing, and really building something that was mine, and having the autonomy to grow and to see what I felt could be a really great thing. I wasn't exactly sure. I toyed around with some ideas that were coming to me, and then I would let them go because I was really busy. When the COVID pandemic hit locally, like it did across the state, it affected my work, like I'm sure it did many, and we were incredibly busy, and I was putting in long hours. And then we even, just as we were kind of recovering from pandemic life, we were struck with the big freeze that happened here in Waco or in Texas, and that also kind of sent me into overdrive. So I was feeling stressed for a long time, and I burnt out. I think I was just mentally, emotionally exhausted, and I decided, yeah, I'm done. We're going to retire, and it's time to take the leap and to leave a great position, to start my life over at 47, to open a business that I have never done before, and it wasn't an easy decision. So during the pandemic, I really got close to our dogs, and we actually lost our puppy Harley. That was a really difficult time. We lost her right before Thanksgiving. It was something that shook me to my core. I had never felt that type of grief and hurt, and I think it was even intensified because of what was going on in the world at that time. And I hope one day to share that story with you. I'm just not ready, but all of that to say is that that experience, coupled with the fact that I was kind of burnt out with what I was doing at work, and with the idea of this dream of having a business, realizing that I no longer, I was ready to invest more time in the things that were important, that gave me joy. Fast forward a few months later, we were feeling the emptiness of our home, not having Harley, and we decided that it was time for us to adopt a new puppy, and we did. We adopted Mollie. She is a joy. She reminds me of Harley all the time, but she's so different from Harley, and she has been just a medicine to me and to all that has happened over the last couple of years. Like I think many of you may have experience with your dogs and that love for your dog, and so I really invested a lot of myself into taking care of Mollie, especially since I had lost Harley. And I just became passionate about her well-being, her food, her health. I became passionate about her training and wanting to really have one of the a well-behaved, happy dog. And I just read and learned and studied and eventually started my dog training certification because I wanted to give my dog the best. Now, this isn't new to me. I did this with my job. I have done this with my marriage. I have done this with my faith and with raising my girls. And so I am, I don't go at anything half-hearted. I give it my all. And I just found so much joy and pleasure in working with her, and I found myself helping others with their dogs. So Mollie is a year old. She's a Catahoula cur, and she is a herding dog. So she is incredibly strong. Catahoula curs are a hog herding dogs. Now they do other type of herding work, but that's what they're bred for, is to herd hogs for hunters, and that's what my Mollie is. And they have the most amazing personality, and I've just fallen incredibly in love with her. But she is a working dog, and working dogs need a job to do. And so the way Mollie's place came about was I would take Mollie for walks, and I could never outwalk her. I could never outrun her. But I noticed that she was still missing something, because she wasn't herding hogs. She wasn't herding cattle. She was at home with us, and she loves being home with us, but she also is a dog, and dogs do dog things. I was looking for a place when I would get home late to help her kind of expend that energy. One of the worst feelings is when I would get home and she had a need to expend this energy, or she was anxious, or she was frustrated, and I didn't have it in me to go for a real long walk or a run, but I knew she needed something, and I could not find some place in Waco that provided that. So Mollie's Dog Place, it's a 3,800 square foot indoor dog play and training center. It is going to offer the opportunity for dog owners and their dogs to sign up for training when they want, how often as they want, on their schedule, either if it's late at night or early in the morning, if it's the middle of winter or it's hot during the summer. They're going to have an indoor, comfortable, community-like environment where they can sign up, come to a class, take basic puppy classes or obedience classes, agility intros, agility training classes, nose work classes, just a variety, exercise with your dog classes. So we are hoping to offer just a variety of opportunities for dog owners to bring their pets to what they might have been missing, to really make them fulfilled, happy dogs. And we are planning to open Mollie's Dog Place in January of 2022. We will offer memberships, and we will provide amazing variety of classes at various times based on your schedule, the time that you are able to take it, as often as you want to take a class, till you master loose leash or till you master place, whatever it is that you're looking to do, even if it's just coming and playing and having some fun with other dogs. Mollie's Dog Place will have a small retail section. We will also provide a rental space for play dates. We will provide social group activities. You can host a birthday party, a gotcha party for your puppy and their friends. We are just excited about providing something that I was looking for Mollie, a place to take her, but offer that to everyone in the community as well who has been looking for something that they feel like their dogs have been missing. Dogs are dogs, and they need more than just especially since we brought dogs into our homes, and they've been great companions. And being able to offer Mollie a place where she can go and get that extra enrichment, that extra exercise and mental stimulation is really exciting to me. So I'm hoping that it'll be exciting to you and the community. We're hoping to launch our Founders Membership in December. So if you're interested in following my journey of dogs, life, and business, then please subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.